This question is to tackle task number 3, which states, given any line in 3 space, what is the maximum and minimum number of regions that it would pass through and why? With this task and investigation, I kind of just opened up GeoGebra and started to try everything. I had an idea that it would possibly be 0 regions and 4 regions, but I wasn't positive. So the 0 region case for me was the easiest one to come up with, and that would be if it was just a line that rested on an axis. So if we have, what I'm showing here is using GeoGebra. I've got the XYZ plane, and then what I have going on with the different color lines is to point out some cases. So the blue line right here where my arrow cursor is holding through, that is an example of a line passing through one of the axes. So if you can look at all the different angles of this image, that's actually not going through any region. So if we are just focusing on the fact of the question of it actually passing through an octant, there is no passageway through the octant. Okay. The next one that I knew I could prove was 3 octants passing through. So that is the red line that you'll notice. And if we take a closer look, if the red line is coming from the bottom of our screen here, it's coming from the lower octant, it's moving into an upper octant, and then it's also passing through the other side. But notice that it does not go through any other part, just shooting through 3 of the regions. Okay, so I knew I could definitely prove 3, but then I basically just messed around until I figured out that I could make a line to go through 4, and that is the green line. So I'm going to go really slow here so you can see the visualization. If we have our XYZ plane tilted up so you can see the bottom octant here, it's darting through that octant, coming up above that octant, traveling into the neighboring, and then darting out the very top of that. So we are able to see that it is approaching 4 of the octants. There we go. Task number 3.